putting together a series of Shapr 3D files, or videos, I should say, as part of What's Next Fort Wayne for 7th grade, but these could be useful for any project at any grade level. The focus, because it's What's Next Fort Wayne, will be on making a building, but hopefully the skills will be transferable. I'm going to put together, I don't know how many it's going to be, 3, 4, 5 videos. I'm not sure yet, but the idea is, how would you go about doing something like this? So it's got a shell of a building. We've got windows in the side. Added a second floor, put in a staircase, added a surrounding area that might be parking lot or sidewalk or maybe a patio. And then this curved face on the front that's got windows going through a curve and a set of text attributes here that are on that curved surface. So I'm going to go ahead and redo this now as part of the video. I'll stop the video here and there and restart with the second video, and we'll just go from there. So I'm going to begin by opening up a new file. So I'm just going to go to my Home tab up here, and I'm going to press the plus sign, and I've got a new file. I'm going to begin by just checking some of my things over here on the top right. I'm going to begin where it says 1 inch, and I like to work in inches. You could work in feet. I'm not sure it really matters. I don't tend to lock the grid size for something like this because I'm going to be zooming in and out, but I do want to kind of be here in inches. So I'm happy with that. So I'll tap this again and make it go away. I'm going to check my magnet up here at the top and just make sure that I've got these all turned on. It just helps me kind of snap my dimensions. I like that, so I'll leave that in place. I'm going to begin by going over here and just sketching the floor, bottom floor. I'm going to grab a rectangle tool. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to start here at the origin where all the 3 axes come together and just stretch out a rectangle. This is obviously really small. It's 6 inches by 15 inches, but I can change that, of course. I'm going to make mine 30 feet by 60 feet. Seems like kind of a size that would work for a downtown building. That would be a store or a restaurant or something like that. Depending upon what you're making, you might need to change those dimensions. So I'm just going to tap on the 6 inches, and I'm going to make that instead 30 feet. I'm going to hit this 1, 2, 3 so I can see what's going on here. I'm going to tap 30. I'm going to tap the FT for feet and hit the check mark. That's okay. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and tap this one here. I'm going to make that 60 feet. And then I'm going to just pinch my fingers and zoom out a little bit. Okay, so there is my overall building floor. And right away, I'm just going to go ahead and give that some thickness, maybe about 12 inches. So it went up to 40. I'll just tap it and type 12. And I'm going to hit inches this time instead of feet. And there's my floor. And I'm going to go ahead and right away make a second floor. So what I'm going to do for this is just triple click that. I've got the floor selected, and I'm going to hit the copy button, and I'm going to use the up arrow and just drag up a second floor. And you just kind of think for a second, how high do you want your ceilings to be? For most of you, probably in your home, you've got 8-foot ceilings. You maybe have some 10-foot ceilings, maybe a little bit higher. Here in the tech lab, we're probably about, I don't know, 14 feet, maybe something like that. I'm going to go 12-foot ceilings here. So that'd be 144 inches. Maybe I'll just go 10 foot, 120 inches. So I'm going to type 120. Make sure it's inches. And there's my second floor. Okay. And I'm going to call that good for right now. At this point, I'm going to do something over here on the left side. I'm going to go to items. And I want to, because I've got a lot of stuff going on here, I want to be organized. And you can see that I've got 3 things. I've got body 0, 1, 1. I've got body 0, 1. Then I've got sketch 0, 1. And if I use my deselect all option, and then I have to go and just pick on one of these and just tap it, I can see what gets highlighted over here. And that's my second floor. I'm going to use my rename option down here. And I'm actually going to call that second floor. And I'm going to deselect all again and click on body 01. Sure enough, that's the first floor. And I like this. The sketch is what I began with. That was my opening rectangle. I'm just going to kind of leave that be there for right now. I might need it. I might not need it. You certainly could rename it if you want to. Floor outline maybe. And maybe I'll just keep the word sketch. Now it's okay. I'll just call it floor outline. All right. And then again, I'm going to hit exit sketching. And if I don't want to see this pane anymore for right now, I'm going to just tap the items button again and make it go away. All right, I would like to put outside walls on this, and I want the outside walls to begin at the bottom and extend up past the second floor, right? So there's actually walls. So I'm going to swing around to the bottom of this bottom floor, first floor, and tap it. And then I'm going to hit deselect all here. I'm going to tap that. Then I'm going to hit the sketch option. Actually, I don't even need to. I'm going to use my offset face. Sorry, not what I want to do. Deselect all. I'm going to tap this and hit sketch. Man, I hate when I do that.